going to explain briefly on our introduction. First is on the research background. Herbs or medicinal plants refer to any part of plant that we use either for medicine or flavorings that have nutritional value. Herbal products in Malaysia. Herbal industry becoming the most important business for the economic growth in Malaysia. At the year 2000, Malaysia already exported about 302.63 million of herbal products to Singapore, Japan, Hong Kong, Brunei and Vietnam. The economic impact of herbal products in Malaysia is able to create jobs opportunity. Herbal industry can provide jobs for about 1,800 people worldwide. In Malaysia, there are diverse products can be obtained for the herbal industry such as cosmetic, medicine and personal care products. Secondly, it is able to increase country wealth. According to MADI in 2010, it shows that Malaysia has about 2,000 plants that are able to heal and also highly potential to be commercialized. And the production of herbal products able to increase country income and gives profit up to 5.4 billion in the year 2020. This is our problem statement. First is some herbal product known to cause toxic and adverse reaction to consumer due to the presence of adulterants, and secondly, no suitable packaging and labeling and lack of quality control on herbal preparation. There are two objectives for our study, which is to study demographic factors that affect customer belief towards the herbs product based on knowledge, attitude and perception, and secondly, to determine the inclination factors that influence customer belief towards herbal products.
Hi, my name is Maria Harisa and I will explain about the methodology for the study. Okay, for the conceptual framework, we had used KAP model, which the flow of the method to construct a questionnaire is we had used knowledge, attitudes and perception for the independent variable, while consumers believe towards herbs product for the dependence variables. And for the sample size, we had, according to Roscoe 1975, that proposed rule of thumb for determining the specific size of sample which can be used to monitor the specific researcher. And according to Sabir, a popular rule is to select the sample size greater than 30 and less than 500. And for the study, our total respondent is 100. So it's considered valid in the study. Okay, for the pilot study, 10 consumers will be used in the pre-test process to ensure the feasibility on consumer response, the outcomes and the level of understanding to the questionnaire. And for the sampling technique, random sampling were used as the sampling technique. And this technique are take any respondent in the area and anybody from there has as possible to be the respondent for the study. And for the data analysis, collected data is subject to descriptive and inferential statistics. And the data of socioeconomic of the respondent and consumer attitude had been summarized, while the descriptive statistics were generated by using the SPSS in analyzing the data. And the reliability test, factor analysis and chi-square test were used for the inferential statistical analysis. Okay, for the reliability test, which was run at each independent variable to know either the question reliable or not. And for the factor analysis is used to describe variability among observed and unobserved variable called factor, and to detect the relationship between variables, independent and dependent variables. And for the chi-square is to compare observed data with data that anticipated receiving according to the hypothesis. And it also was used since one of the objectives of the study was to determine the relationship of the variable on the awareness to the product on knowledge, attitude and perceptions.
I'm Intazawani binti Uthman. Okay, for descriptive analysis, most of the consumers are female, which is 60.0%. So the age are from 18 to 25 years old, which is 72.0%. In the race composition, Malay show the highest percentage, which is 92.0%. For marital status, most of them are from single, which is 65.0%. Okay, for the educational level, University show the highest percentage, which is 84.0%. For household size, 6 to 10 people show the highest percentage compared to others, which is 56.0%. For occupation sectors, others indicates 26.0%, which is the highest percentage. This is because most of the consumers are students. So for the household income earned, about 3,001 ringgit to 5,000 ringgit indicates the highest percentage, which is 29.0%. Okay, for the hypothesis, rationale indicates demographic factors have no relationship with consumer belief on herbs product based on knowledge, attitude, or perception. For H1 indicates demographic factors have relationship with consumer belief on herbs product based on knowledge, attitude, and perception. Okay, for chi-square test based on knowledge, all the demographic factors have relationship toward consumer belief on herbs product. It's also same with consumer attitude when purchasing on this herbs product. So for perceptions toward herbs product, only age and education factors show there is no relationship towards herbs product.
I'm Balkis Rao, so I will continue the result. Okay, we have done a reliability test to test whether the questionnaire is reliable or not. So we got the value for knowledge 0.848. We got for attitude 0.741, and for perception we got 0.749. So the Cronbach alpha the value must be exceed than 0.6, so that it show that questionnaire is reliable. Okay, next for the CAMO and ballot test, we got the value for CAMO is 0.768, and for the ballot test we got 588.439, and the significance value is 0.000. Okay, next for the factor analysis to show that whether which variable is most influence our result. Okay, for the factor 1, knowledge shows the highest value for variance, which is 22.868, and for the factor 2, perception shows the value of variance is 21.362, and the third factor is attitude. The value is 18.056, and the total percentage of variance is 65.286. Okay, the total percentage of variance must be exceed than 60. So that's all.
Okay, I proceed with the conclusion. The first one is respondents are aware with the herbs product in the market. This is the outcome of our study. The second one is the questionnaire for this study was reliable because the entire variables, which is KAP, knowledge, attitude, and perception, is above than 0.6, and this is the value is accepted. The third one is the combo alpha obtained for independent variable for KAP is also more than 0.6. Next is the limitation. We are faced two limitations during the study. The first one is limitation of time. Since we have two members that join 3+1 program, we have several times to gather together and discuss about this assignment. Our assignment will be postponed for several times. Next is respondents are difficult to give cooperation due to we focus on respondents from AJX program and MAHA program. The respondents go there to spend their time with their family, and they show that they are not really willingly to answer the questions. Next is our suggestion. The first one is government have to control the herbs product in the market with policies and terms and that they have to be followed. Second one is founders of products and the factories that make products must follow the terms and policies that have been stated by government. The third one is the security of herbs products must be upgraded. That's all. Thank you.
Lately I found myself thinking, been dreaming about you a lot. And up in my head I'm your boyfriend, but that's one thing you've already got. He drives to school every morning while I walk